I'm Meera Jayaswal from Nilambar Kitab University, Medini Nagar. The title of my paper is Psychological Correlates of Forgiveness among Tribal School Students of Ranchi District. Forgiveness, first I will tell what is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a process that involves a change in emotion and attitudes regarding an offender. There are several benefits of forgiveness. Forgiveness adds psychological healing through positive changes in effect, improves physical and mental state of forgiver and victim. Forgiveness helps to bring about reconciliation between the offended and the offender. Forgiveness promotes hope for the resolution of real-world intergroup conflicts. The main objectives of this study, were to find out the extent of forgiveness among school students. To see the second objective was to see the impact of gender, religion, and location schools on forgiveness. And the last one was to find out the personality correlates of forgiveness, such as rigidity, authoritarianism, and conformity. The sample of this study was selected from school students. Altogether, there were 4 strata, and from each strata, 30 cases were selected. The sample groups were selected from 2 religious groups, tribal Christian and Sarna, 2 groups, male and female, and 3 location of schools from 3 areas: urban, semi-urban, and rural. This is the sample table, and the test material used to collect data was personal data questionnaire. Second was Kirtland forgiveness scale, and third was personality scale. The results were summarized into 3 categories. Number 1 was the extent of forgiveness among school students. And altogether, as I told, altogether there were 12 sample groups, and they were the extent of forgiveness was expressed by very high level of forgiveness, and low level of forgiveness. And these 5 groups had high level of forgiveness. First group was tribal Christian female rural. Tribal Christian female rural group had the high mean score on the forgiveness score. The mean score was 119.50, and here are the mean scores of 5 sample groups. And on the basis of the mean score, all the 16 groups are arranged, and in the in the reverse order. In the bottom, one tribal Christian female rural group had the highest level of mean score on forgiveness scale, and the lowest one is Karna male from urban schools. And second, as I told you, the second objective was to find out the impact of religion, gender, and location schools on forgiveness. And for this, ANOVA was used, and it can be seen that all 3 variables, religion, gender, and location and place of residence, the location of schools had significant impact on forgiveness. All the F values are significant at 0.01 level. Here is the mean scores of the major group, This is the religion, tribal Christian. When we compare tribal Christian and Sarna group, it can be seen that the mean score of tribal Christian group is 100.79 and Sarna group is 88.93. The difference between these two groups is statistically significant at 0.01 level. And second one is female group has significantly more mean score than the male counterpart. And third one is students from urban, semi-urban and rural locations. And here it can be seen that the mean score of the students from rural schools is the maximum, which is 105.74, and semi-urban is 96.03, and the lowest score is the urban students from urban schools, 82.81, and the difference between rural and semi-urban is statistically significant at 0.01 level. And similarly, the difference between semi-urban and urban is also statistically significant, and also rural and urban is also statistically significant at 0.01 level. Here is the description that I just explained. And third one is the relationship of forgiveness with personality traits. We have major personality, three personality traits: authoritarianism, rigidity, authoritarianism, and conformity. The result in the correlation was computed, product moment correlation was computed, and it was found that forgiveness was negatively correlated with rigidity and authoritarianism, and it was positively correlated with conformity. On the basis of the findings, it can be concluded that although the extent of forgiveness in school students is quite high, it is more in tribal Christian female and rural students as compared to the urban one and tribal Sarna. So it is suggested to impart forgiveness education to all the students, including those students who have high level of forgiveness. And second is, as forgiveness is negatively correlated with, this is a conclusion, and recommendation is forgiveness education should be imparted to all school students. And second, the teachers should discuss the importance of forgiveness in classroom.